Good evening, everyone. It's Friday night. It's Division 2. It's Fair Play Racing League. And it only means one thing. Last night, it was turned Tier 1. Tonight, it's Tier 2 around Britain. And to mix things up straight away, it's already raining at trackside. I am RSF1 Raikkonen, streaming for you tonight. And with me is Dean again in the co-coms. Evening, Dean.
Good evening, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you very much. Good. It's nice to be back. Like I said, it's Friday night. Let's have some fun out on the track because it's wet. I don't know if it's going to be wet all session or all for the race, but once again, the British weather strikes and hits everyone. Please let me know, guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, and the audio and the visuals as well is looking good from my end. That I can see nice and clear on the stream. Okay, so Dean, recap over last week for us, please, through Tier 2. Or can you not remember?
Yeah, I can remember.
Okay.
I think Sargent won the race.
Yeah, Sargent did win the race. It was an interesting race, weren't it? Because, like, at one point, the other AlphaTauri was controlling the race and everything, and then just completely lost it.
Yeah, the spin that we sadly missed, we didn't catch it.
No, it was very mixed conditions around Canada as well. Okay, so last night, Dean, you obviously were around the track yourself in Tier 1. Unfortunately, I wasn't around to be at racing alongside you. How did it go?
It went very well for me. I actually got I don't know what I have with this game, but I managed to make very good starts. So I think in the first corner, the little kink, I went from 7th to 3rd, which was pretty incredible.
Very nice, very nice.
Then I think I had a good strategy. I pitted, I think, around like lap 8 to the mediums till the end, which was kind of risky, but it was a safety car, so I just saw, I could go for it, and I did it. Came out first after everybody pitted, and then Hirsch caught up with me. We had a great battle, but sadly, because I had a 3-second penalty, partly because I had some warnings for track limits, and because I got pushed wide by a McLaren, I got a 3-second penalty, and I didn't win the race. But in the end, Hirsch came in front of me anyways, but we had very good battles for I think 10 laps or something.
Okay, so we've got people coming out on the track. There's Forsmanir out in the Red Bull. There is Biddle as well in the AlphaTauri. Scotsman's out in his Williams. Obi's out in the other Red Bull as well. Also tonight, must mention a special guest driver tonight. Don't know if it's a one-off, but he has been cleared to race by the admin team. It is RSF1 Millsy. He is a Tier 4 driver from RSF1, along with Scotsman as well, and Fish Sticks used to be. I can't remember if Fish Sticks is in the current tier or not. Actually, speaking of which, where's Lockhart?
Yeah, he was late or something. Yeah. Oh, he says now he's going to get food and taxi.
Oh right, so he's only joining us for the race. Okay. So Britain in the wet. How many drivers are going to take too much through Maggots and Beckett's? Dean.
I'm not sure, the drivers that have the balls and just go smash it through there, they will get very fast times. But if you're very careful, you'll make it, but you might end up being very slow. So it's a risk they have to decide.
Yeah, exactly. And also as well, my inside information tells me that it's a dry race. So qualifying is going to be absolutely essential for the grid position as well, because but hang on, speaking of which, of qualifying as well, because of these wet conditions, it is going to be very a mixed grid. Oh, see Skivid there have to live through Farm Corner. He's now taking it very cautiously now through Farm Corner as he now comes into the loop of what's called the loop. This section, turns 3, 4 and 5. And then through turn 5 now, and then down the Brooklyn straight. Normally a DRS zone, but obviously, or village circle into the Sergeant as well. down Brooklands now, and then coming through Luffield. Now Luffield's a very tricky corner. You kind of take it wide and then bring the car back in, and then through the short little straight, the old start finish straight through Woodcote now, and then you're just going to be flat out normally in the drive through Copse. Now in the wet you're going to lift. It's going to be a 6th gear corner, I reckon. Very sketchy there through from Skivid as he comes down, heading towards the belting down towards Maggots and Beckett's now. He's going to lift so much earlier. In the dry, normally a flat out. And then down a couple of gears as you come around through Chapel now. And then down the famous Hanger straight. Absolute belt of a straight. Downhill as well, so you get as much speed out of the car as you can. And now into Stowe. Normally you can carry so much speed, 6th gear normally, and then down towards little straight now towards Vale, and then Club, and this will be his first flying lap. Got a little wide there through Vale. Can you recover it through Club as well? Also Club, you can lose the back end. A very, very tricky corner this is as well. And then across the start line, 142.6. Not bad, but Scotsman's gone quite well for 38.2. David Lowface as well, a 38.8 there in the Mercedes, and then hopefully the cars are going to start getting a lot faster as the track conditions improve.
Yeah, they just have to set one lap and then retire.
I didn't realise that. Well done. Obviously only 15 drivers for Q1, so set your lap, don't thrash it. Oh, Biddle there goes. Oh, the AlphaTauri going fastest in the wet.
Yeah, I know these guys, they practice so much at this track. They usually, I think they do a short wet practice, so just in case, but yeah, they're probably prepared to fight for the win this race.
Yeah, so looks like the AlphaTauris do want to continue their surgence on top with the overall Constructors' Championship there. What is Sergeant Ranioff doing at the moment as he comes down? Let me look at my map. He's coming Vale now in towards... Yeah, he's now into Vale, coming into Club. Across the line, 139.0 there, so getting faster out there. Getting a lot faster. What's Greg is going to do in the Ferrari? Oh, he's on the old start finish straight. As he now comes through Copse. Looks like he carried a lot of speed through there as well. Nicely there through. Oh, got into the 37s now, Dean.
Yeah, I like it's pretty fast time. Of course, I didn't race in the wet at all, so I can't really say what would be the fastest time, but it sure does look like the track's improving.
It does look like fish sticks go faster as well now with 37.6 and there, but what's Gregor's UK going to do as he comes through the last corner now in his Ferrari? It's in the 40s. Oh, he's still quite off the pace as well there. Right, okay, who we got next coming across the line? It is going to be Force Manure in his Red Bull, who's currently half a second down. Where's he lost that time? Coming into the pit lane now, so he won't be completing his lap. We've got a AlphaTauri there with Sergeant Ranioff. Looks like he's going to do another flying lap. He's charged his battery. Let's ride on board now with the Honda Power AlphaTauri as he comes across the line now, and then through into, where am I? Abbey, then Village, into the loop. No, this is the Village, sorry, he's done farm. Nicely cut the corner there as he now comes down. The Brooklyn Straight. Into Luffield. He's on the tractions, on the limit of traction zones there. Now down the old start finish straight. Through Woodcote, and now here comes Cops. Lifts and drops it to second. Let the car brake itself. Nicely done there. Carry the speed through. Lovely there. Now as he heads towards Maggots and Beckett, still going to have to stray. Drop down to 6th for the extra rotation. He'd hold it 7th. But he does go down to 5th into 4th now into for Chapel.
Oh.
You can get away with that though at Silverstone. He's currently 8 tenths up on his time. Down the Hanger Straight. Into Stowe. Very smoothly done there. Short shifting to reduce the spin of the back wheels. Down the hill now into Vale. And then Club. Nicely done there. It's a 37.9 there from Sergeant Raniov. Right, what's Mills going to do in his Alfa Romeo? He loves this car, this person. A little bit skittish there on the rear end for his first lap. Not bad, it's a 39.4, but it was invalid. And the next lap's going to be invalid as well because he invalidated at the last part of the circuit. Right, who else we got on track? Ryan F1. He is... Hang on. Oh, we have a Ferrari of Gregor's on the move, but he's on an invalid laps. Okay, so it is going to be... I see Sergeant Raniov in invalidation there, so it is going to be... The next person to set a lap is F1 Ryan M in the Aston Martin. I bet you did that deliberately to him as well, Scotsman, as well. Put him in the Alfa Romeo. That would be the right thing to do, though. Okay, as the Aston Martin now comes down the old start finish track. I missed this being the old start finish. Maggots and Beckett's. Carried a good amount of speed there. Then through Chapel. Oh, he's currently 6 seconds down on his time though, so he's not going to be improving on this lap. Let's see what Swizzler's doing. Oh, Swizzler has invalidated. Oh, and into the pits, F1 Ryan goes. Yes, you are, Scotsman. Yes, you are. Past winners in the Alfa Romeos for RSF1. Season 2 and Season 3 overall constructors. The only team to take back-to-back overall constructors in RSF1's history. And they're the most successful team in RSF1 as well. But hey ho, that's RSF1. Tonight we are FPRL. Right, Fishsticks is out on track. Now, is he aiming to improve on his time? Well, at the moment, he's currently two tenths down on his time, from what I saw. Ooh, Petronas. Well, his other name is Petronas, but RSF1 Millsy now on his next attempt of the lap as he now comes around Luffield. Dean, are you seeing something on track that I'm not seeing anymore?
No, nothing really special is happening right now. There's no spins.
It stopped raining.
Oh. You know, I actually didn't. I didn't even notice.
It stopped raining. Track could dry up.
But they don't have to go out, you know. They don't have
to. They don't have to at all. Save the tyres by all means. Right, as now RSF1 Millsy comes through Vale and into Club. Ooh, he's being so cheeky there. It's a 39.1, not bad for a benchmark lap. It's enough.
It's probably also not a.
No, it's just Dean. Kurt hasn't joined us, Scotsman. I mean, if the current comms team are watching and they do want to join in the party, like I said earlier in the comms chat, let's make it a gangbang.
Sounds like fun.
Always, always, always. Okay, so... we have got people now coming out on the track again. I don't know why they're coming out on track, but I'll tell you what, this Red Bull of OB looks like he's flying! Alright, let's see what he's going to do in Sector 1. Oh, he's ever... oh, he's looking so skittish there.
Good Sergeant.
Sarge. Going a little bit quicker, but hang on, OB's gone 1/10 up on his time as well. Through Luffield now, into Woodcote. Oh yes, they're carrying a lot more speed through Cops there now, and then through Maggots and Beckett's. Very close to almost taking it through like a dry rate. The track has definitely got faster out there. And then through Chapel now, what's he going to do? Sector 2 time. He looks to be on the ball. He's down. He's down by a 10th.
Yeah, there you go.
DRS now is enabled, so we're not going to see the cars come out and do another lap, I don't think. What's Swizzler doing? Swizzler's out on a lap at the moment. Scotsman's retired from the session. Oh, it looks like Swizzler's calling it a day as well, going into the pits. Flat out there, hard on the brakes, mind the 60-kilometre pit lane speed limit. Ryan F1 has retired. Anyone else out on track? Forced manure though, he is currently out on track. Doesn't look like he's using any ERS at the moment. Yes, he is. Oh, that's a very nice pad user there, I can see from Force Manure. Goes wide, but keeps it valid. But invalidates over at Maggots. I think that's all she wrote for qualifying 1 there, Pete.
Yeah. It's pretty close, but I can't wait until they go out in the dries. I think it was yesterday. It was very exciting, and Q2 I think everybody was really close.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting strategy now, because obviously if they're going to come out on dry tyres, that means they're going to be starting on the set tyres that they set their best lap on. Whew. There's old Sergeant out there at the moment, just running. Is on another lap? He could well be. Opens the DRS. He's going to finish the lap. Very close there to the fastest time there, but I just think he was just a little pushing the hoping a bit too much on for the intermediates there. The track was looking like it was getting very dry. But there we go, guys. That is Q1 over and done with. So, looking at everything, Sergeant Ranyov takes the fastest time of the session for 1:37.5, and then in second is Fishsticks 9:57. Yoon Vane is in the McLaren there in third, Biddle in fourth, Scotsman in fifth, Gregors in sixth, seventh is Ref1 Ryan, David Lowface in eighth, Swizzler in ninth, Obi in 10th, Millsy in 11th, Skivid in 12th, 13th goes Forstner, and Robbie Patterson in 14th, who didn't set a time. Do you believe he retired from the session?
Yeah, he retired like when the session started.
Maybe he's serving the qualifying ban?
I don't think we had anybody in tier 2 with a qualifying ban. I say it was only one guy in tier 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, it is dry. What are we
So
gonna see?
what do you think the strategies are going to be for the race?
See, I haven't raced Britain for a long time on this game yet. Oh yes, I have, but that was in the social, so I really can't remember what the strategy was for me. I don't like hard general anyway, so I always say medium soft or soft medium. Let's do the two-stopper if you need him as well.
Yeah, all I know is that Hirsch yesterday, he went like on I think it was lap 4 or 5, he pitted to the hards, and he stayed out the whole race. And he said he only had like 25% on his tires.
Yeah, and where did he finish in the race?
First.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know. They might do a soft hard strategy or don't do a medium hard strategy then, because they can do the one stopper. Or you might get someone out there who is very, very good on tyres and do the medium soft option. And be absolutely flying at the end of it. Oh, that's lucky it's his outlap, because Robbie Parsons, who didn't set a time in Q1, so obviously he's not set the quad ban, he's come up with his outlap now. Now, I'm wondering, did he apply his setup?
I actually don't know. It was like pretty quickly he
Retired from the session, yeah, I know. So, oh dear, I hope he's applied his setup. This balanced setup on this game isn't much fun, but let's see what the Haas is going to do now for the first dry time of qualifying today on Friday night. So in we go through, where am I? Abbey and Farm. Oh, hang on, I've got specks of rain on the camera.
Really?
So this is mixed conditions for qualifying. And then down Brooklands. DRS open. Approaching 200 miles an hour as he comes now into Luffield.
Did somebody leave? We only have 14.
We had 14 in the session of Q1.
Oh.
I think. Okay, and he takes
I thought we had 50.
very well now through Cops. Lifts there, drops to 7th. Used to be able to take it flat out on the old game. You have to lift for this one. Now Magnus Beggs be flat out through the first section. Lift and into second. Now down to 5th for Chapel. Open the DRS and down the hanger straight. Under the bridge. Into Stowe. And then down the hill towards Vale. Takes Vale very nicely down, then Club.
Yeah, we got Fortman here with a huge crash. Into 1.
In turn 1? Damn you.
Yeah. He can't go on board, of course, but I think he spun, and he went all the way to the right, and then when you touch the wall, you're over.
Okay, so OB there goes fastest with a 30.2. I see a McLaren out there. He's on an outlap. Where's the Sarge? Sarge in the flyer. Cross the line to 28.7 there. Whoa! What a lap!
Wow.
Right, let's ride on board with Aston Martin on medium tyres through the first corner. It has to lift there on the medium tyres. Track's quite slippery out there because it is damp conditions still. You can see specks of rain. So the amount of grease on the track is going to make these medium tyres so tricky to handle as you come through Village now. Make this make the last corner as you come down the Brooklyn straight as possible. Open to the DRS, under the bridge there now as well. Past Sergeant Manny up there, who's now come on his in lap. Into Luffield. And Woodcote. Down the old start-finish straight, and then he's going to have how much speed he's going to carry through Copse. Nice there from the Aston Martin driver. Charging along now as you head towards Maggots. Beggar's flat out through the first section. Oh, he lifts down to 7th, then drop down a couple of gears for Chapel. Opens DRS and down the hanger straight now, under the second bridge of the circuit now. Get to the left-hand side to make Stowe as wide as possible. Nice carry the speed there through. Down the hill now, in towards Vale. Hard brakes just before the 50-metre board. Into Club. Oh, he's drifted that corner. It's a 31-2 though on mediums. Not a bad lap there from the Aston Martin driver. So, there's everyone at the moment who's gone out on slicks, not slicks. What am I saying to myself tonight? Out on softs. Right, Scotsman. He's now coming through Club. 29.3. So, a little bit slower than the AlphaTauri. Has he got more time to find on those tyres?
Yeah, I think he has, but the real question is, you know, I think with that time he is going to make it to Q3. So does he want to improve and secure his position 100%? But then there will be another lap to those tires. And unless it rains, he has to start on these tires.
Oh dear. Big oof. I've just found out. Ooh, nice lap there from Fish Sticks and Linvane. 29.2s on medium tyres.
Wow.
I've just found out from inside information in the AlphaTauri garage. You know Biddle?
Yeah, what's up with him?
He's on default setup.
Really?
Yep.
On accident or?
I don't know. I really don't know. If you've done that deliberately to yourself, you deserve to be slapped, to be fair.
That's not very good, especially on this track. I really don't like the default.
No, we need to carry so much speed on this track as well with the downforce. But default is not going to help you on that course whatsoever. And what is this chap doing? He's going faster and faster on these mediums. Currently 2 tenths up in the McLaren.
But again, also for him, he doesn't want to ruin these tires. He set an incredible lap.
Or is he setting an incredible lap after now half a second up? Or is he setting an incredible lap on these ones to go even faster, lay the rubber down for his soft run?
Oh yeah.
Because this is now 3 runs on these tyres.
Fastest lap. Wow.
That's impressive. You make your statement, sir. Okay, our Red Bull is out on an out lap. David Lowface. What's he doing? He's on a flyer. What's that Aston Martin doing out on the track as well? That's Skivid. Skivid's now coming into the pits. So David Lowface is going faster as well now on these medium tyres. 3 laps into their life. Maggots and Beckett's. Half a second up. Can't even validate on this time. Track's going to be the best at the end. No one's safe until the session is over. I think you're right there, Sarge, as well. I think you're very right. The track's improving because it's clear evidence to show is that obviously the medium tyres are from Yunvein, 28.5, which is 2 tenths faster than Sergeant Raniel's soft time. So it does look like the drivers are. Everyone's going to have to come out on another set of softs. See, Scotsman has as well. So we've got 4 minutes left of the session. Currently in the danger zone, we've got Millsy, Biddle, Ryan, and obviously Force Manera there sitting in P11 because obviously that massive oof at turn 1. But so that's him out of the session. So we could see a full top 10 coming through into Q3. We will see a full top 10 coming into Q3. So currently 3 drivers in danger zone, like I said, is F1 Ryan, Biddle, and RSF1 Millsy. Now Biddle has got the odds against him being on a default setup. If he pulls it off,
It's gonna be harsh.
If he pulls it off, I don't know what I'll do.
Well, we have to like make a bet or something.
Well, normally I do something like this and it always goes against me, so I'm not going to do anything because I think, what was it? I once set a challenge to someone that they couldn't do 20 laps on soft tyres on F1 2019, I think it was. Yeah, and if they could do it, I said I would wear a Lewis Hamilton shirt on stream.
Ooh.
Guess what? They did it.
I don't know. I wouldn't do something as dangerous as that. I would never
Biddle's
put
just
myself in
gone
the position.
fastest in the AlphaTauri with his default setup of a 28.5 on medium tyres.
I don't think I would want to put myself in the position of wearing a Lewis Hamilton shirt.
Well, I did, thinking, there's no way someone's going to do. Because in 2019, you couldn't. Normally, you wouldn't be able to do 20 laps on soft tyres around Silverstone. It would be impossible.
Yeah.
You'd have a blowout. But no, they managed to do it. Tyre wear was on and everything, and they still managed to eke 20 laps out of them tyres. I was just like, how?
Okay, but here's what I'm thinking. Do you own a Lewis Hamilton shirt, or did you really have to like buy one?
I had to buy
like,
one.
where did you get it?
I had to buy one.
Did you throw it out? Or send it back?
Well, no, I can't send it back after I've worn it. It's just wrong.
Oh?
F1 Ryan never goes faster than 27.7
Wow.
now. Track
Ooh.
is becoming a lot faster. So Millsy there is invalidated on his lap. David Loffat. What's Scotsman doing? I did see Scotsman out on his lap. Oh, was invalidated as well. Right in his Williams. Oh dear. Right, Sergeant Raniel. He's currently in Sector 1. Let's ride on board now with the AlphaTauri as he comes through Village. What's he going to do on the thingy? Yeah, so I actually had to go on. I went on mjmonaco.com. Maybe spent 15 quid on it. But it's currently sitting at the bottom of my wardrobe. Scrunched
Yeah,
up.
that's where it belongs.
Well, I'm soon going to cut it up and make it into a polishing rag from the car.
It's pretty nice. But you can't give it back, like,
Oh, Fish Sticks is retired. He's lost it at turn 1. Sergeant there, very wise there. He went wide at Cops, but then kept on the outside of the apex. Look at the speed he's carrying through Maggots and Beckett's, though. Into Chapel. Flick the grass.
wow.
Open the DRS and then down the hanger straight. 8 tenths currently up on his time. This is going to be a flying lap, guys. Into Stowe. Nice delivery of power and get it on down the hill now as you come into Vale. Looks like he's got the AlphaTauri on rails. Here we go across the line. It's a 127.6. Rossi now coming down in towards Vale. What's he going to do on his mediums? Done a 29-0. That's him. His goose is cooked. Right, Robbie. He's in danger zone. Out on soft. He's got it all to do.
Yep, all pressure's on him.
Absolutely. It's the do or die moment. Can he knock out Swizzler? Oh, if Fish Sticks has pinned it, we're only going to get 9 drivers. In his house. Here comes the Robbie Pete Parsons now. Round Cops. Nuggets and Beckett's now. What can the Ferrari power unit do for him down the hanger straight? We'll find out. Opens the DRS. Oops, didn't mean to close DRS there, did you? Robbie Parsons doesn't look like he's having a good time around Silverstone. Can he make it through? 27, 28, 29. Oh,
He does
it! Just! He gets through on soft tyres. There we go, that's all she wrote for Q2. Eliminated from the session it will be Swizzler, David Longface, Skivid, and Force Manure who didn't set a time. So it's going to be very interesting. The fight for pole position. This is going to be looking. I'm looking forward to the fight for pole position, weren't you, Dean?
No, actually, I wasn't.
What, you're not looking forward to the fight for pole position?
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand what you were saying.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so as I said, out of qualifying 2 is Swizzler, David Lowface, Skivid and Force Manure, and Fish Sticks unfortunately will not be taking part due to having terminal damage.
And for David, it's the curse. He spelled upon me yesterday, and I switched it back to him with a Uno reverse card. There you go, David. Right. What's your bets on? It's a hard one, man. Because I don't know. I want to rule out Biddle just because he says he's not comfortable with the setup.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, anything can happen. You can also pull out a Lewis Hamilton and just set fastest laps. But I think the battle really is going to be between Sargent and Junuvain. Just saying.
Okay. Well, they're not wasting time. They're coming up on track pretty early. Looks like Biddle's going to be the first one on track on his default setup. Out he comes now in the pit lane, up the hill. I would love a car to just get too much speed and go whee, flying up.
Yeah, that looked so funny.
Okay, so the AlphaTauri Honda wearing a black helmet. It's interesting to see. Now, from what I'm gathering there, I can see the rear wing. It's like, you know, the rear wing flashing lights, like if it's raining, that they have their little lights.
Yeah.
It's charging with battery. They're constantly on. Well, they're flashing constantly. So
Yeah, because he's I think he's a nun.
Right, okay, I'm with you. Yeah, of course.
Because I think
Yeah,
when you put the battery on
yeah,
nun,
when you're charging,
you're
of
just
course,
charging.
it flashes. Sorry, forgot. Stupid hybrids. It is going to be our Alpha Tauri team, buddy, that will, of Biddle, that will start the first lap of Q3 Flyer on his default setup. Dean, we're going to ride on board, and you are going to take the audience through around a lap of Silverstone with
Alright, sounds good. Like I don't know any of these corner names,
just
but
say the numbers.
alright. So right now, heading into turn 1, the fast kink. You don't want to lose it here because 9 out of 10 times you're done. I think this is turn 2, just a bit to the left. Turn 3 right over here, you're going to see some overtakes going over here into lap 1. Turn 4, you want to stay on that inside curb. Turn 5, nothing can really go wrong here in my opinion. Down to the fast long straight. Some great battles going to be seen here. Turn 6 now. Long left, probably gonna see some side-to-side action here, as well as here in turn 7. I don't know, like, is this whole kink just called turn 7? Just quickly.
Yes, it is.
Alright, then here going into turn 9.
8, sorry, then it's turn 9.
Yeah, this awful crash, with Max and Lewis, and oh come on.
That is unfortunate there, right? Who's behind him? I did see a
I'll
car behind.
continue my lap with Gregors.
Yep.
Nuggets and Beckett's, very good corners in my opinion. Gives a very good thrill to the track. If you get a very good exit here, you can gain so much speed in the race and also in qualifying. Slipstream here is absolutely god tier. This corner is not too hard as long as you just get a good exit, don't roll too wide. And over here, same thing. Don't lose traction, especially as we saw in the qualifying 1. Pretty easy to lose traction here, and to lose your rear, as you said. 28-2.
Very good there. Looks like Mills is going to be the next one across the line in the Alfa Romeo. What's he going to do?
28-3.
23, okay. Right, I see Sarge coming along now. 27-6.
Wow.
Now it's Scotsman. 28-5. Behind him is OB in the Red Bull. But he invalidated on that lap.
Oh, there it goes. There goes OB. Doesn't hit the wall. Lucky.
Very, very lucky.
As Robbie retires. Just retire on track, or yeah, he did. He just decides he's had enough. Retires out there on track. Doesn't look like criminal damage. Looks like he just pressed the button himself. It's kind of strange, but
Yep. Right, Biddle's going to be the next one across the line, but he's getting some Vandex who comes into the pits to change his tyres. Gregors will be coming in on an in lap as well. He's going to be pretty low on fuel, and so will Millsy. Right, that's it. They have all set one lap. Mind you though, Yunveen has gone even faster, and it looks like he's going to finish the run. He's going to do 2 runs on these soft tyres. Yes, he is. Vale, now club. A 27-3, so it might be worth doing 2 runs. What's Fishstick's going to do? $27.7 there as well.
these times are incredibly fast. I think yesterday the pole position time was like 26.8, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but comparing that, these guys are really fast.
That's not far off pace, is it? Not half
No.
pace at all. It'll be interesting to see. Well, I've already seen a 27.3 coming from there. Now, I think there's some people out there who've got a little bit more time there out on the lap, as we've got the Alfa Romeo of Millsy, who's invalidated again. I also see a Ferrari coming out. There it is. Such a pretty car. Do love the Ferrari.
I actually like it as well, but I in my opinion, I like the very bright red from 2018 the most.
Yeah, by all means, like, there's so many nice Ferraris, but as a team in general, Ferrari is my team. I love Ferrari.
But also, you know, who doesn't like red? If you like red, you love Ferrari.
Sticks in the pits. Right, okay then. So we've got an Aston Martin. No, it's Biddle out on an outlap as well. So Gregor's this time is going to be the leading car. I hope Ferrari do next season come back with a vengeance, with like a resurgence as well, and fight for what they should be fighting for. Right, let's get on board now with the Ferrari driver of Gregors, as he'll be the first one to set a first flying lap. Second time of thingy, 26.4 yesterday from RBT in Division 1. So that's turn 1 executed lovely there by Gregors, and then through now around Farm Curve and into Village. Open the corner up now as you come down towards Brooklands. Open the DRS as much frontline speed. Approaching 200 miles an hour as you now come into Luffield, turn 6, and then a long turn 7, part of Luffield as well. Executed like lovely there. And then the kink of turn 8, Woodcote. And then he's going to come through Copse. Now, is he going to take it flat out? Going to attempt it, or is he going to lift? Slight lift there, but doesn't need to change down a gear for rotation. Heading towards Maggots and Beckett's now. Carry the speed through, flat out through Maggots and Beckett's. Drop down a gear. And then 2 gears for Chapel. Opening the DRS. Carried so much speed through there from the Ferrari driver. He's currently 1/10 up on his time now as well. And then this is where it counts as you come towards Stowe. Carry as much speed as you can. Widen the corner up. Take it in. Keep it in 6th gear. Hold the line. Goes a little bit wide. Oh, and that's invalidated. Right. What's Biddle going to do? Is Biddle going to be able to finish off the job? Right, into Stowe now. He doesn't invalidate on the exit there of Stowe, and then into Vale. And now Club. Remember, this is a default setup from him, so he's not going to be there, but he's P5. That's not bad, and Gregors has lost it at turn 1. Oh no, turn 2.
Oh, retired. That is a shame.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh yeah, I can just see the car there now. Right, we've got the Mercedes now, and Fishstick's about to start a lap as well. What we got here, we have got a screaming Red Bull who is currently on a flying lap. It's his one and only lap that he is setting. Can he shock the grid? Can he snatch pole position? Or will it not be enough and start midfield? Only one way to find out. Let's see what's going to cross the line. He's not going to be pole position, but he goes P8 so far. He might have, he's got time for another run. He might have the fuel and battery for, no, he ain't got the battery for it. He's going to run out of the battery. What's Scotsman going to do? Scotsman's currently 1/10 up on his time. Here he comes around the last corner now and crosses the line. He goes P4. Only the best drivers crash at turn 1, says David Lowface. Is that because you crashed there yesterday at all by any chance? Right. Looks like Millsy's now going to be the next one to set his lap now. Hopefully the McLaren's going to get out of his way, and the McLaren does beautifully there. Into Vale. Now club. Crosses the line, goes P5 there, knocks down F1 Ryan M. Got time for another run, and he's got the battery for it. Oh, but gone wide there, so he's given that one up and moved out of the way for current pole position man, but he's also invalidated, so he's not going to be able to defend his time. Right, okay, we have got now...
Was it the Sergeant?
Pardon?
It's up to Sergeant now.
It's up to Sergeant to steal it away from him, but we have got a screaming Red Bull of Obi now coming round, currently a 10th up on his time, into the last corner, around the final bit. Doesn't improve on his time. Okay, what's Aston Martin going to do? Aston Martin of F1 Ryan takes P, snatches P... No. Yeah, it was. Snatches P2. If for some reason the game didn't keep up with me while I was switching players. Bloody thing. That Scotsman now coming into the pits. Right, we have got out on a lap. No, he's not on a lap. So the Sergeant, where is he? Where is he?
Now, oh, he validated.
Oh, no, Sarge.
No.
You're starting P3.
Fish sticks.
Fish
What
sticks.
are you going to do?
Maggins and Beckers. Oh, he's going to catch up. He's going to get a cheeky slipstream. He's going to get a cheeky slipstream. Without question of a doubt. Yes, he is. This is going to help Fish Sticks out massively as he comes through Stowe now. Nice. Carries so much speed and cuts the corner within the limits of the track there. Into Vale. Carry it through. Don't lose the time. 26, 27. No, he's not. He goes P4.
So that's qualifying.
That is qualifying over and done with, because obviously this man has invalidated his lap. Well, he's finished his lap. So Juni Vane is in pole position. F1 Ryan in second, Sergeant Raniov in third, Fish Sticks in fourth. Scotsman will be starting fifth. RSF1 Millsy starts in sixth. Biddle starts in, seventh. Greg is in eighth, Obi in ninth, and Robbie Patterson's in 10th. And it looks like got blocked on my first and validated in second. Oh, that's so unfortunate there, Sarge. Hard luck. I'm sure if you've got rules against it, you'll send a clip in towards your lovely, wonderful stewards.
I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom, otherwise I won't make it for the race.
Okie dokie then, not a problem whilst we are currently in this interval. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the grid times there for everyone. And so, like I said, Juni Vane is in pole position, Ryan F1 Ryan M in second in the Aston Martin. AlphaTauri starts third with Sergeant Raniov, and then fourth for the AMG Mercedes is Fish Sticks. Scotsman into Williams starts fifth. Sixth is RSF1 Mills in the Alfa Romeo. Seventh is Biddle in the AlphaTauri. Greg is in eighth in the Ferrari. Only Ferrari to be in Q3, and looks like to be the only Ferrari on the grid today. And Obi in Red Bull ninth, and Haas starting in 10th with Robbie Parsons. Ooh, I'm actually quite tired today, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need to fall asleep. Right, so tell me, who do you think's going to win the race, guys? Be nice to see our bets placed and our bets hatched and stuff like that. Let's just have a quick look at the race director and see what people are starting on, shall we? So, softs, mediums, mediums. And then P9 downwards are all starting on soft tyres, so it's going to be a very aggressive start there from the rest of the field. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Come on, viewers. Who's going to win the race? Who's going to get second? Who's going to crash out at turn 1? How many safety cars? Let's know your thoughts, opinions. And hello whoever's on the streaming account on the Twitch. Standard. Patronus. Standard. Sergeant Raniaff was hoping for no safety cars. I don't know what I'm hoping for. If the race spaces out and it gets a little bit boring, then yeah, let's have a safety car. It's a shame I haven't got, like... I think it's on reduced. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's on standard. Can't remember. Anyway, moving on swiftly. It's a shame that, like, spectators can't get, like, a safety car button where we control the safety car, whether we think it's a safety car or not. Because it'll just be, for poops and giggles, you're like, oh, there's someone that crashed, and the racers need to liven it up. Let's liven it up and make a safety car. Sergeant says the sprinklers button. Yeah, but not round the whole track, just at one corner. One corner of any random track, like any random corner, just to make it a little bit more tricky and see how many guys get caught out by it. At cops. No, Stowe. Stowe would be a good one. Okay, it looks like we're getting underway. The lobby host, I hope, has got the countdown going. We are 20 seconds away from revealing who is going to be the winner of Tier 2's British Grand Prix. We're only a matter of time away until now. Well, yeah, that would be good if we could have it on F1 Patronus. It really would. Right. Formation lap time. Are you back with us, Dean, or are you still on the loo?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right. Who would you like to do the formation lap this time?
Oh, you do. I absolutely loved your last.
Okie dokie then. Right. Start from the back. In P15, it's a late bloomer. It's LDL Cutler in the McLaren. In P14, it's Force Manure in the Red Bull. In the P13, the unlucky number, it's Skivid 92 in the Aston Martin. In P12, it's David Lowface in his Mercedes. The prime position, P11, is Swizzler in the Williams. In P10, it's Robbie Parsons 77 in the Haas. In P9, it's Obi in the Red Bull. In P8, it's the Ferrari-powered car of Gregor's UK. In P7, it's the AlphaTauri Honda Power of Biddle. In P6, it's RSF1 Millsy in the Alfa Romeo. Warming up his tyres there, he's not doing the Kimi Raikkonen. In P5, it's Scotsman 793646 in the Williams. Remember, guys, that's his telephone number, landline. Prank it. In P4, it's Fishsticks 957 in the Mercedes. And in P3, it's Sergeant Raniaff in the AlphaTauri Honda Power. In P2, it's F1 Ryan M in the Mercedes-powered Aston Martin. And in pole position, it's Junie Vane in the Propia Machine Mercedes Power McLaren. There we go, guys. That's your formation lap on the grid. So, as now, Junie Vane is now starting to back the field up, warming up his tyres. He doesn't want to have cold brakes, doesn't want to have cold tyres, and it looks like the Williams there is going right through him and making intercourse with the McLaren as the computer takes over now and starts forming the grid up. Are you ready, Dean?
I'm kind of nervous, but I'm ready.
You're nervous? What are you nervous for? You're not racing. Relax.
Well, I'm nervous for the guys in the back.
Okay. We're waiting for the green flags to get ready. The rest of the grid are forming up on the line. We're about to have 15,000 horsepower, revving up to 12,000 RPMs. 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! And the McLaren gets away beautifully there and comes across. The Aston Martin comes across the block off of the Sergeant there now as they make it through turn 1 now. Looks like everyone's getting them through. Nicely done there through as they come around Farm Curve now. Nicely done from the rest of the grid, and in we go into the farm section, into Village now. It looks like they're going through into turn 3 perfectly there. No concerns there at all. Good clean start from the grid there. Looks like we've got a great start. RSF1 Millsy looks like it's going to take the P6 of Biddle there, as Biddle there tries to keep his nose in, but he's on the inside line there. Perfectly done there, but a good clean overtake there from RSF1 Millsy. But the McLaren of Juni Vane has got a cracking start, but F1 Ryan looks like he's going to be much under pressure of Sergeant Ranyov, and Sergeant Ranyov looks like he's come around Cops now. He's on the back wing there, he's gone wide on the corner now as he comes through Maggots Beckers, and looks like there's a little bit of a warp speed button there coming from the Aston Martin there to come through Maggots and Beckett's now. Hey, what's Sergeant Ranyov going to do as he come through Maggots Beckers? Who's going to carry the more speed as he come down the hanger straight now? He's using the overtake button, he's right on the rear of that Aston Martin as he comes down the hanger straight. He pulls out the slipstream now a little bit too early. They're side by side coming into Stowe now.
This is beautiful. This is racing.
What a move! He takes second place there off the Aston Martin driver as he comes through Vale into Village now, and we have got a virtual safety car and a full safety car. What has happened? We have had an off there. Gregors has gone off into the pit lane and looks like he's got damage, and also Obi and LDL Cutler. Woo!
I'll take a look at the guys that are in the pits.
Oh.
Didn't see anything crazy.
No.
So it looks like the Cutler and OB both have no wing, but Gregors did have a wing. Yeah. So not a huge crash, but I think I just touched a little bit because I didn't see any spinning cars or anything.
Yeah. So it's one of those safety cars that's been called for no reason, basically.
Yep.
Typical FIA. Right, I'm just going to get a top of my drink whilst we're in the safety car. We're currently with Ginny Vane because there's nothing happening. Obviously, there's two drivers there who've got 5-second time penalties there with severe collisions, but I'm sure they're going to serve those in their next set of pit stops because what tyres they're on now are not going to last till the end of the race. I'll be back, guys.
Some nice lemonade. Yeah, I think this is just a stupid safety car. We had one like this yesterday. Nothing really interesting, so just gotta get back to racing.
Yeah, I'm hoping that too. Okey-dokey. So, obviously, we're going to do 2 laps around behind the safety car, and whilst that, I'm just going to have a quick snack. Tonight's, amazing snack is something called Cheez-Its. Don't know if you guys have heard of them. They are from America, and they are the best cheesy biscuit snack I've ever come across. I know, so cheesy. Oh, America.
I never heard of it.
America knows how to make snacks.
Show me. What's the package? No, I've never had it before, or seen it.
They are so nice. They're made by Kellogg's as well.
Oh really? I will look.
Yeah, like Kellogg sales. America gets everything so much better than us. Rude.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
You know, they get all the good snacks. I
Like
Mountain Dew. They get proper Mountain Dew. Why can't we have proper Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
I love Mountain Dew.
We have Mountain Dew, but without sugar. Like it's not Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but hang on. Have you seen the amount of sugar that's in real American Mountain Dew?
I have not, but it's probably a lot.
catastrophically a lot. Catastrophically. I've got a crate of it downstairs because I used to have an American friend of mine. He was living in England for a while because he was in the military. He was based at a local Air Force base near me. And yeah, and so I utilised my abilities so he could go to the American commissary and get me lots of American snacks. Hence why, Cheez-Its!
Yeah, like we have stores here that, of course, they sell like worldwide candy, but I don't know, like for a bag of Cheetos you pay like 10 euros. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we've got one of them shops that are in my town as well, and like I see the Cheetos there as well, but Cheetos are bloody nice. Right.
They are, but 10 euro nice?
Pardon?
Are they 10 euro nice?
Yeah. Excuse me, right. Safety car is in. Junivane is now warming up his tyres. He's backing the field up. Let's get ready to get racing again. Is Sergeant Raniav going to jump him? He's right on the gearbox on McLaren, making sure he doesn't get away. Let's get ready for this. He's holding station now. Here we go, guys, and it looks like that Sergeant Raniav is right on the back of the gearbox of Junivane there as he now comes... Oh! Who's gone off? Who is that?
Oh,
Sergeant Raniav and Neville Ryan! Oh my god!
What happened? Oh, did they just both spin out?
I don't know what happened there. They just completely catapulted off the circuit.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it looks like they just both did the exact same thing. I don't know if there was contact.
I don't know either. I don't know either. But this is exactly my thoughts. F1 Ryan, FUCK. What happened there, my friend? You're the only one with a man. Also, fancy sending Dean a clip of it. Because it'd be good to have a look on the review as well. If we look at, oh no, look at this. RSF1 Mills is currently under pressure.
Both he said.
RSF1 Millsy is currently under pressure from Robbie Parsons now as he comes down through Chapel into the hangar straight now. No DRS yet, guys. DRS is going to be a delayed lap, but then RSF1 Millsy has got a absolutely beautiful slipstream of fish sticks there, so he's able to defend from Robbie Parsons, but Robbie Parsons is carrying the speed through into Stowe now. He's using the squirt of the ERS button now to keep him with it. He's right on the gearbox as well of RSF1 Millsy. Oh my god, they're... Three-way battle, and Ginny Vane obviously sets the fastest lap of the race because he's the first one across the line and the first flying lap now. Whew. Great battle here through turn one. Oh, looks like there's a slight little love tap there, but no harm done, no harm, no foul. Excuse me. Sergeant, send it in to me. I've got to see it. I've got to see it. But then look at Biddle on the inside of Robbie Parsons, side by side as they now come through Luffield.
Oh. Oh, now the cops. The traumas are coming back up.
Nice.
Oh, there goes Switzer.
Oh.
Look at him.
What a move!
Wow.
What an absolute sensational piece of driving there from these three drivers through Maggots and Beckett. Look at it. Look at Cutler there. He's hanging in there as well. Here comes Biddle on the inside of Spitzer through Stowe. Not Stowe. Yeah, it's Stowe. Now down to Vale.
Ooh, there goes Cutler. A little bit of contact, but it looks like there's no damage.
We now have got DRS, guys, so these guys are now going to be assisted with that rear wing open as Robbie Parsons goes into the pits to change his tyres. Scotsman is currently on 5-lap old tyres as well, and down in 12. What's happened to Scotsman for his race?
Yeah, when the race continued, he got touched from his rear or he spun.
Oh dear. Right, what Swizzler going to do is he's coming back on to bet on Cutler now. Cutler's got a penalty there. Right, Swizzler is currently in the sandwich bit. Well, Ray seems to be settling down a little bit now, as I see a McLaren going very wide there. But Alison from Millsy is keeping fish sticks honest there.
So, Juno Vane, look at him go. 5 seconds already.
Yeah, absolutely. But he is on
Very
soft
impressive.
tire. He is on soft tires, so he does need to get away because very sooner or later the tires are going to take a turn. Obviously, the medium runners are going to have a big advantage as the soft tires. And oh, look how close the Patron Millsy gets to the rear end of that Mercedes. He's making sure that he is not getting away with it. So, 1 second. Look, I just looks like from 30. Yeah, okay. So, from what I hear from the interview from driver Sergeant Ranyov, 1 second look at a second look on it, just looks like it went from the dirty air. Got a great run off the restart, tucked it, and around it goes. So yeah, it is unfortunate. Dirty air on this game is an absolute SOB. But here we go. We have got an overtake, I hope, coming up there of Gregors and David Lolface, as Gregors has got the DRS and goes for the outside line. Around the outside, can he make the move stick? No, David Lolface puts his car in the right position, but David Gregors is going to get the better line now as he comes through the old start, come around the old start, finish straight now. He's in the slipstream. He doesn't want to use too much of his ERS button. You want to save it for the hanger straight. That's what you've got, DRS there. Round Cops now.
Greg's gonna have a very good exit here.
Oh,
there he goes.
Look at this through Maggots and Beckett's side by side almost. Nicely done there from the Ferrari driver down the hill.
Squivid lost it.
Squivid has lost it.
Yep, in Maggots, Beckett's.
Oh no, what's Robbie Parsons going to be able to show us? We've got a full safety car. Oh, and Patron and Millsy.
Ooh.
Right.
So now
This is going to help anyone that's got to get rid of their soft tyres and go on to hards. Junie Vane, though, is going to be kicking. He's got to do a full lap behind the safety car.
Gregor Cutler taking away his 5-second penalties in the pits. I bet we'll see the same thing for Scotsman. No.
So, Millsy onto hards, David Lolface onto hards, Cutler onto mediums, Obi onto mediums, Scotsman onto mediums. This is helping Robbie because he can now catch up with the grid. But yeah, the biggest loser out of this is Johnny Vane or Junie Vane.
Yeah, definitely. But I think with his pace, yeah, he's looking so strong here, and since Sargent is out, it's very unfortunate. That's one of his big rivals out, so a lot of pressure going off Juno. So all he has to do is fight really hard, which is easier said than done. But you just have to fight really hard, and hopefully, hope that everybody gets caught out.
Excuse me 1 minute, I'll just got my phone ringing. Sorry about that, guys. It's my little brother asking about the fight tomorrow night. Is it AJ and Lehman, Tyson Fury? Interesting strategy there from Junie Vane. He's pitted down in P10 now, so he's lost massively in this, and he's currently on mediums.
So what is Gregors doing? Why didn't he pit? That's my question.
Maybe he's trying to do soft medium strategy, which is not going to pay off now. Yeah, so another lap behind safety car. That's 2 safety cars already. Thoughts on the race so far?
It's very close. Shame the second safety car. It mixes up everything, you know, especially for Juno Vane. He's not going to be very happy with the safety car.
Yeah.
But you know, it's only lap 9. Anything can happen. Literally anything.
Yes,
so,
absolutely. We have still got 17 laps to go through this race. Okay. One of these laps is not, well, 16 hopefully of racing. As hopefully we're going to get the message soon. That the safety car's coming in. So it is Mercedes in first, AlphaTauri in second, Williams in third, Ferrari in fourth, Mercedes in fifth, McLaren in sixth, Red Bull in seventh, Williams in eighth, Haas in ninth, McLaren in 10th, Force Manura in his Red Bulls in 11th, and the Alfa Romeo of RSF Mersey is in 12th. So, 3 retirements so far out of the race.
Oh, what's happening over here? Gregors went very wide, and now he's up to 9th.
Oh, we're already under racing. What happened there? I'm sure we were behind the safety car, or have I lost track here? I don't know, guys. Sorry about this. Right, okay, so Biddle now. Oh, look, we've got a DC there from, a little bit of desync there from Fish Sticks. Now as Biddle comes along on the inside, well, up through Cops now. Swizzler there gets a 3-second time penalty, obviously going wide there at Cops as they come through Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah, we got damage for Cutler in the back. For Gregors, I don't know what happened between these two guys, but it was like going on the little straight. They went so wide, and I was like what happened? So I think they touched or something.
Yeah, so they're coming in for repairs to the pits now, but Swizzler looks like, oh, Gregors has got a speeding penalty there. I don't know what Gregors is doing. Normally that means one sign. Force Manure gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Naughty, naughty. Very naughty. Okay, so David Lulface at the moment. Scotsman's also got a 3-second time penalty. So time penalties are going to be very, very crucial here. David Lulface is currently under pressure from OB now. He's on hards. OB's on mediums. Ooh, I think the tyre advantage is going to be very apparent now as look at OB gets the run out of the corners. Opens up his DRS. Well, he won't be able to open up his DRS through Cops now. Goes wide, keeps it wide though to keep it like within the track limits. Dirty air through Maggots and Beckett's is never nice. Ever, ever nice. But he's under serious pressure from Scotsman. Scotsman's in the slipstream now, guys. Is he going to pull out of it? No, he's not. He's going to follow it. Comes in and gets the better drive. No, he doesn't. It looks like OB and David Lulface are hammer and tongs to it. David Lulface needs to put his motor. He makes a little bit of a slip up there, but he knows how to recover it through as he comes through the thingy. DRS is now switched on. What's Biddle going to do as he comes through Village? Oh, Cutler there, a 3-second time penalty. That'll be for extending the track a little bit too much, and Scotsman's overtaken OB now. But hang on, they've now got DRS down the Wellington Straight. Not the Wellington Straight. Oh, I've got rid of my track map. Duh. Through Cops. Oh no, through Luffield, Woodcote. Biddle, can he make the move down the hanger straight? But David Lowface is going to try and have a look on the inside of Scotsman. No, he doesn't. Scotsman got 3 wheels. I don't know. No, he hasn't. He's got all 4 for me, mate. Right, DRS open now on the AlphaTauri as he reels in that Mercedes. Has the Mercedes got the power to keep ahead? Frontline speed from the AlphaTauri is not enough. Right, and so Millsy, what's happened to Juni Vane? He's gone off.
Spun. He spun or he touched the side of Robbie because he was fighting with Robbie. But he continues, so...
He does continue. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, a little bit of a slip up there as Robbie Parsons now is looking to get on the inside of OB. He's going to have the DRS in the Haas power, in the Haas car, but he's also got to be very careful of a RSF1 Millsy. He will capitalise if he can. It looks like Obi's going to try and make a move on David Lowface, but David Lowface is defending with all his might.
Just a quick question. Do Biddle and Fishstick still need to pit? And Swilzer?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Oh, Robbie Parsons getting a little bit wide on the track. And I did see Force Manure going wide there as well, but it looks like everyone's going to get through with no problems. Right, Biddle is a lot closer this time. Can he get him on the hanger straight? He's got his DRS wide open. He's going to go for it. Oh, no, he doesn't look. He sends the dummy, but the dummy doesn't work.
Maybe here.
David Lowface. Oh, go on! What defensive driving there from the Mercedes driver. But this has also allowed Robbie Parsons and RSF1 Millsy to get right in on this battle as Robbie Parsons has a look there on the inside of OB. But OB's managed to get the battle. Oh, a little bit of a kink there. Could have gone awfully wrong there. Millsy's looking to get past the Haas ASAP as they come round now through turn 1. Farm curve now. Oh! Makes a move on the inside and goes round!
Great move by Millsy, avoiding that spin from Robbie.
Right, so this now leaves David Oldface and OB to race out, but then they have OB has lost DRS now. Biddle is still trying to chase down and overtake Fishsticks at the moment, who's currently controlling this race in his Mercedes. Now, 14 laps to go. Well, 14 laps left, so that means there is 12 laps left of this race. So, my guess is if these two can eke out their tyres a little bit further, they're going to try the medium soft. But hang on, here goes Biddle now on the outside around Stowe. Oh, yeah, what a move. What a move. Beautiful. From the AlphaTauri driver there. He's managed to splash it, and then Fishsticks is now going into the pit. Swizzer gets 3-second time penalty. So Fishsticks is now going to go for the undercut over the AlphaTauri driver. This will put Scotsman up into third. Swizzler takes provisional second as well. Swizzler and Biddle do have to come to pit, so technically the race leader is Scotsman. He's got the net lead, and so Fishsticks is on softs. 12?
Oh, really?
11 laps on softs, really?
Oh. I don't know about that.
Oh, Scotsman's got 11 seconds worth of penalties, but I think one of them's a 5-second penalty, so he's going to serve one of those in the pits, I do believe.
Yeah, but he had one, and then he pitted, but it didn't go off. So
It's going to be interesting to see how Fishsticks handles this on the softs towards the end, because them tyres will be absolutely shagged. Millsy in the back of OB now, coming through Cops. No, Stoke. I can't remember. Whatever.
I won't see this pit stop between Biddle and Fishsticks.
Yeah, absolutely. So David Loleface is now going to be very under pressure from. Look at that. Side by side. Look at what a move! What a move! They're still side by side though.
Wow, still going. I think there was a little bit of contact. Looked like David almost spun.
Yeah, tiny bit of contact, but like as you said, they managed to cover it. We've got a nice little train here. So Biddle's currently 3 seconds ahead down the road from Scotsman. Smithner's the second behind his teammate. But the closest battle we've got here, guys, Biddle box. Yes, absolutely, Nagetta. Biddle needs to box, because right now you've got a flying Fishsticks coming around. Now let's have a look. Gap to the leader. How many seconds have we got? 28 seconds. You've got to pit. You've got to pit on this lap, otherwise this undercut is going to really do you harm. Millsy there gets a 3 second time penalty for track limits, but this obviously is because they're battling. When you're battling dirty air, it does not help when you're trying to stay on track. So here we go. But RSF for Millsy is looking into David Loleface and through Maggots and Beckett's. Now they're side by side. Can he make the move stick? Wow. What a move! Great racing from these guys. Absolutely great racing.
Bill says out. He's just gonna lose it, because Fishsticks gains a second a lap. He just gained a second, so.
Really?
And Sargent saying hoping for a safety car. Well, I'm not 100% sure, because yesterday we also got 2 safety cars, which are like
right, Smithers coming into the box now.
Race. Okay. But I'm not sure about a third safety car.
Oh, I hope not. I don't want there to be a third safety car. It'd just be so disappointing. It's so disappointing, because this is going to be a cracking race. So, currently now, Fishsticks is 27 seconds behind the leader, and cutting into it. Now, it is about 27 seconds for a pit stop at Silverstone because of the extra slow pit lane speed. He's gonna lose it. Biddle's gonna lose it to Fishsticks.
I think he has the box now.
Got to box. Robbie passes there, 3 second time penalty on hard tyres as well, so he's definitely going to the end.
Stays out. Biddle stays out.
What?
Not sure about his strategy, and I'm not sure what he's thinking.
But we're having a nice little to do here with OB and RSF on Millsy. They're having a nice battle between the two here. Nice clean racing is what we like to see from the Alfa Romeo and the Red Bull driver. But Force Manure is right on the back of David Loleface. David Loleface looks like he's struggling on those hard tyres and getting swallowed up by all these medium runners. Has he made a mistake going onto the hard tyres? Right then, so let's just have a look at the standings at the moment. At lap 18, 8 laps left. So, Biddle runs in the lead at the moment on 17 lap hole mediums. He's got to box, and I'll tell you what, them tyres don't look happy. I don't think they look happy. From what I can see on my graphics, they don't look happy. Scotsman's currently in second, but he does carry a lot of penalties with him as well. Got OB in third, and Gregors goes fastest there on with the softer tyres with the 29, so he's in 29. And look at this move from Millsy over OB. What a cracking move on the outside of Stowe.
Wow, Imperial Pits, by the way. So let's take a look at this.
So Scotsman takes the initial lead of the race on track. Biddle's going to drop. He's gone onto his softs. He's left his garage.
There goes Fish Sticks. Last corner. Oh, this is going to be tight. Now he has it. There goes Fish Sticks.
Oh, and Biddle's gonna kick himself, because if he'd have boxed in 2 laps earlier, he'd have been in front.
Yeah, but remember that Fish Sticks is on those softs, so after like maybe 5 laps they are very old.
Yeah, he's gonna have the tyre advantage by all means. But I mean, from the defending we've seen from drivers, they look like they can defend their positions very well. So OB on the back of Millsy now. He's going to have the DRS. He's only going to. He's quite far away as well. Johnny Vane there also on the back of the Mercedes driver of David Loweface, looking to get past him. Oh, Swizzler's out!
Oh.
Swizzler's out! This could be a safety car! It is a safety car!
Ooh. It's gonna change so much.
Yes indeed, Sarge, yes indeed. Rest in peace, Biddle. 1 lap after the safety car. Now, this is going to be key for Millsy and Scotsman. Get in the box, pit the softs, ditch your mediums. If you've got a fresh set of softs, get them on. Because that's the only thing you can do right now. Third safety car, 6 laps left. I reckon the hard runners are going to ditch their hard tyres as well.
Yeah, probably. They probably don't feel good.
I would say they feel awful. Yep, Millsy in the box. OB stays out on track. Scotsman's in the pits. Be interesting to see what the hard run. Oh no! No! David Loweface has stayed out. What's Robbie Parsons going to do? And Robbie Parsons has stayed out. They're on hard tyres. This is going to be a very, very interesting restart of the race.
Oh, what is Robbie doing?
Pardon?
Just knocked down a sign or something. Did you see that?
What?
Robbie. He just went like off track and then he hit the 100-meter warp sign.
Ooh.
So, I think we're gonna have lap 22 in the safety car, and lap 23 will be the restart. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe David and Robbie and all the other guys that have pretty old tires, they're just like, I can probably make it for 3 more laps.
But the thing is,
for
though,
David.
the hards are going to get swallowed.
That is true.
They're going to take a while to get back up to temperature. Hards are horrible. Whereas the softs are going to be lit straight away. So this is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Predictions, guys, from this late safety car. Who do you reckon is going to bag the win? Who's played the strategy perfectly? Obviously, penalties is also going to be a major, major factor in this as well, because the grid's going to be very close up to the race result. So this is going to be a very, very interesting couple of laps to come up. So, oh no. Please don't say that. Please don't make that. If that happens now, Sarge, I'm going to find you and I'm going to come and strangle you, because you don't need that commentary, because that will give me a sore throat. And I'd rather have a sore throat for a different reason. So, following the safety car. Who do you reckon's got it then, Dean?
Ooh. Let's take a look quickly at the penalties. Because Force Majeure has 11 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So, and OB has 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say David. Very ballsy. But as long as David is in 3 seconds of the guy in first, you'll get the win.
Interesting there from Ginny Vane and Robbie Parsons. They're swapping positions for some reason. I didn't think it was overtaken allowed in the safety car, but hey ho. The game is the game, and the game is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Right, we might actually see the safety car come in this lap.
I think so. I love that new Aston Martin safety car. It's beautiful.
That's what it should be. Safety car is in this lap. So we are going to get a couple of laps of DRS as well for this as well. So, the 2 Red Bulls running 1-2. Now, if this holds, it's a cracking result for Red Bull. 1-2, maximum points. But they have got the risk of David Lovelace in the Mercedes snatching the win with no penalties, and so is Johnny Vane on his mediums as well. But these guys are on older tyres. Fistix may struggle towards the end of this last stint because of obviously being on 6 laps off. But here we go. Obi's got the grid underway. His teammates right behind him, so his teammates are not going to attack him too much. Team, I imagine, will be under team orders. Facing away. David Lowell faces through. Johnny Vane's through. Robbie Parsons through. Fistix is through. Oh, very close to Biddle and Fistix there. They are all over each other. Biddle's got the tyre advantage. Scotsman, Millsy, look at the soft runners, all out aggressive there. Look at Millsy on the inside now. Whoa, what a move from Cutler around the outside of Millsy. Biddle and Fistix battling. Scotsman's coming right up there as well.
Biddle, he's gonna do it in the cups.
Round the outside!
Oh!
Ooh, so close. Maggots and beggars. Oh no, no, no. This could be it. This could be the 10-car crash that he's on about. Oh, Scotsman makes the move there. No!
Ooh.
I just had a heart attack. Gregor's on the back of Millsy as well on the Ferrari versus the Alfa Romeo. He's in the slipstream. He's pulled alongside round the outside. No, Millsy's a very master of defending. He knows how to shut the door on a car very easily. So we are through. Johnny Vane. Oh my God. Goes round the outside. Oh no, there's a little bit of a kick there. This could go wrong.
Johnny Vane is out of this. Now it's up to David because OB has a 6 second and Force has a 14 second. So
All the McLarens there side by side, nearly touching each other as Millsy looks on the inside now. This is absolutely hammer and tong, new tooth and nail. Millsy there gets another 3-second time penalty for the walk for extending track limits. Scotsman on the back of the Mercedes, having a look. No, he can't do it quite yet. He's got to wait for the DRS. Fish sticks though, his softs are getting old. If it stays like this, the biggest winners are going to be the two Mercedes drivers, to be quite fair. They're currently sitting on no penalties at all. Gregors there gets a 3-second time penalty as well, so that's another one added to his count, I do believe, as well. But here we go. There's Robbie Parsons on the back of David Loweface on his hard tyres. He's going to get the DR. No, he hasn't got DRS yet till next lap. He's using all the ERS battery. He's using it so he can just keep up with it. But Biddle on the back of Scotsman. Coming around the outside. No, he can't make the move. Scotsman puts the car perfectly in position to defend the position. But now
Biddle.
coming into Vale. Side by side. No, he backs out of it and thinks better of it. Right, DRS is now enabled. So this is where the action will happen. Here comes Biddle. He's looking to get past the first corner. No, thinks better of is going to follow behind. Remember, that corner is such a dodgy corner. You can lose it for no reason there. There's Cutler on the back of Biddle as well. This one wrong move for any of these four drivers, it's all going to go right. It's all going to go down the pan for him. Jesus Christ. Right, Fish Sticks now is on the back of Robbie Parsons with soft tyres and DRS. But then Robbie Parsons is trying to get past David Loweface. This is where team orders could play a little bit of advantage here to the Mercedes driver. So David can hold him up to let Fish Sticks get a good run on him. Breaks out of his slipstream now as they come around this fast corner. Look at Scotsman with the speed! Maggots. Oh no!
Oh, there goes Biddle.
Oh
and
no!
He touches. Oh, this is awful.
Scotsman just. Oh, and there goes Fish Sticks round as well! Oh no! No! Woo!
This is awful. I'm silent.
Oh no! What a crash! Oh, unfortunate.
Let me take a drink with that.
There's David Loweface passing. Being passed away by Robbie Parsons, but obviously you can afford to let him go because
yep.
Look at that. He's only
3.6.
Shut up, Sergeant. I don't like you anymore. Right, final lap. Obi is probably going to cross the line with his teammate in the 1-2 succession, but with the penalties that are currently served out to the drivers as well, as David Dollface drops back to Cutler as well.
He can afford it. He can afford it.
He can? Yes,
yep.
he can.
He's
yes,
still
he can.
3.7.
Yep, you are right. 3.8. Right, so Obi will cross the line in first, but he's going to take a good penalty, and then goes Force Manure. Robbie Parsons takes second.
David.
There we go, and Cutler, Force Manure, Gregors in fourth. Biddle, what's he going to get? Sixth. Force Manure's down to seventh. Scotsman. Takes eighth across the line, and Millsy goes across the line. Wow. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What an interesting race to enter the race.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Not what I expected, but also very shocking.
No, neither did I, Ryan. Neither did I. I did not expect that. So, that is a win from the Mercedes driver, David Loweface. In second is Ryan Parsons. Oh, no, sorry. In second is Force Manure. No, it ain't. It's the one, OB. And in third place is Ryan Parsons. Sergeant, no. So, that's the race result, guys. David Loveface takes the win from the Mercedes team with no penalties. What a cracking drive from that driver as well. OB in second in the Red Bull. Third is Haas, is Robbie Parsons in the Haas. Fourth is Gregors UK in his Ferrari. LDL Cutler in the McLaren in fifth. Biddle in sixth in the AlphaTauri. Force Manure in seventh in the second half Red Bull, so both Red Bulls scoring points today. Williams in eighth there, scoring a few points there with Scotsman. Millsy there, special guest performance for him today, finishes ninth. And then your first of your DNS is Johnny Vane, Fishsticks, Swizzler, Skivid, Sergeant Raniov, Ryan F1, or F1 Ryan. Do the honours, please, my good friend, and invite these lovely people to the podium. There's David Loweface.
Hello, ladies and gents.
Hello, David.
Oh, that was a bit weird, wasn't it?
You are live.
I am indeed.
Yeah, you are live.
Woo!
Please do not swear.
You've not watched my streams. Swearing is necessary.
No, I don't watch your streams because, unfortunately, I'm streaming for the league. And so, whilst we're streaming for the league, best behaviour, please.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Oh, I like it when you call me sir. Call me that again. Right. Dean, we're going to mix things up a bit. You can do third and first this week. I'll do second.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay. So over to
So
you,
we're
Dean.
starting with the third?
Yeah.
Starting with third?
Yes.
Okay, well, Robbie got third place. How do you feel?
Good. Got some points on the force. Slowly moving up.
Definitely, you had a couple of, as I saw, some contact with some people. You have anything to say about that?
Offensive.
Do you think they were a bit, maybe too aggressive?
Maybe.
Well, all in all, you know, it was the end was unfortunate because I think did you touch fish sticks? At least that's what he said quickly in the Discord, so I'm not sure.
I think he tried to go down the inside of me. I blocked it off like he meant to be.
But I still saw you fighting with I think with David, so hard earned.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Okay. Over to our second place driver, OB in the Red Bull. I can't say the rest of your name. XXOB13XX. Anyway, congratulations on P2. Obviously, a very eventful race there for you and your teammate. Obviously, you chose to stay out after the safety car on your old tyres. What made you choose that decision? Because obviously, a lot of the field behind you decided to go for fresh soft and everything. Did you not feel under risk at all?
No, just like I wanted to try and get the win. So I nearly did.
Nearly, but unfortunately those little time penalties that you pick up through the extending track limits caught you out there and made you lose that win. Obviously next week we're moving on to Hungary, if my memory serves me right on the full calendar. Hungary, completely different track toward about Silverstone. It's very technical, high downforce, very short lap and everything. How are your feelings about Hungary?
Rubbish.
Rubbish?
I'm quite good race pace, but like qualifying is just going to be P20.
You don't know that one. You may not have 20 drivers turn up for the qualifying
Well,
session yet.
at least.
But yeah, no, congratulations on P2, obviously. Well earned, well deserved and everything. Look forward to seeing you in the box again soon.
Thank you.
Right, Dean, over to our race winner.
David.
Is that me? Is that me, the race winner? Fucking hell. Sorry, that's 3 words
Right,
in.
go put a pen in the swear jar, please.
Yeah. It's on the Discord.
Congratulations, first of all. I tried to curse you, you know, but it didn't work.
Yeah. No, it was a good race today. I feel a little bit unlucky. I thought the Mercs were on for a 1-2 today, but yeah, unfortunately it wasn't to be. But yeah, I think towards the end of the race I was getting a little bit worried. So I thought, okay, these 2 guys in front of me got penalties. So yeah, I can just sort of let them go. I know OB in front had 6, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I thought, that's fine, I just need to stay within 6 seconds. And then other people started passing me. And got a little bit worried. But in the end, yeah, brought home the win for the Mercedes team.
Yeah, it was a very exciting race, at least for us. And of course, staying out of the penalties, you know, very good from you. And just like Raikkonen said, you know, how do you feel about Hungary next week?
Yeah, so, I mean, track limits here, I feel like they're a bit easier on you this game. Certainly turn 1. I feel like it's either a lot easier to go through that, or maybe they've altered the track limits slightly. But yeah, I'm really pleased. Of course, in the director it says I've got 2 warnings, but really only probably 1. The second one was a little bit of avoiding action, but no, yeah, I'm pleased. I'm definitely pleased, considering I could barely do a valid time trial track earlier today. Yeah, next week Hungary. I'm awful at Hungary. I like the circuit. It is a fun circuit, but obviously it's a very slim track. It's going to be some hard racing there, I think. Hopefully get some good points again though, and hopefully next week Fishstick's up there as well.
Yeah, qualifying is very important around Hungary, so it is all going to be like who can put their car on the track in the highest position as well, and also race conditions as well. Will it be wet? Will it be dry? That can also add a big mix to the field as well. It will be interesting to see, but it is unfortunately time to end our show this evening. Congratulations to our race winner, P2 driver and P3 driver, all well deserved from all drivers from this eventful British Grand Prix. That crash on the last lap there was so unfortunate there between those few drivers there. Yeah, it gave me a heart attack for sure, and I'm sure Sergeant Rainioff will be absolutely rubbing his fingers together because he did put a driver's curse out there. He did say 10, but only got his 5. But that's it from me, guys, and that's it from Dean and the rest of FPRL for the week. We will be back next week with Tier 1, and it is Hungary at 8 o'clock Thursday night, and myself and Dean, no doubt, will be back next Friday for Tier 2 at 8 o'clock. Remember, guys, tune in for it. Don't miss it. This championship battle, well, next week I will have an update for you guys on the championship standings and see how close this battle is. But until next week, guys, it's good night from me, good night from Dean, and we will see you all next week. Ta-ta!